Yes, I have a Buddha statue here on my table. But when I wake up and when I give praise throughout the day, when I give thanks, I don't give thanks to Buddha, I give thanks to God. If you're interested in finding out where I got all the things that I have here on my meditation prayer table, then just stay tuned. Hey guys, it's Charlotte and you're tuned to Curly Crafty Content. If you are new to this channel, please make sure that you hit the subscribe button and you tap the bell. That way you never ever miss a video. To those of you who are already subscribed, welcome back. Thank you. So this video actually was requested. Follow me on Instagram. You all know I have been heavy on my new positive morning ritual, if that's what you would like to call it. I get up and there is a checklist of things that I post every single morning, every single night on both Twitter and Instagram. If y'all remember, I believe it was last year, I put out a positive morning ritual video, and I was just talking about the different things I was doing at the time or trying to get into. And it's so funny because I hadn't yet got into meditation because I had tried and honey, it just was not working for me. For months now, I have been trying to get in the habit of actually meditating. Then I found out that meditating is not as easy as it seems. For me, it's just harder to concentrate. I will try to revisit meditation at a later date. And now I am 62 meditation sessions in. The app that I use is called Oᴘᴇᴜ. I am a review nerd, so when I'm looking at apps, you know, even if it's a little cooking game, I love to look at the reviews to see what everyone is saying about it. And when I seen this app, I was like, this seems like this would be pretty simple. There are 3 different sessions that they have for meditation. They have your regular guided one, which I believe is called mindfulness. Then they have one that is loving kindness, and then they have their unguided. I have yet to do an unguided meditation. However, I am very proud of myself because again, I've come from not meditating at all to now I do it every single morning, every single night. I also want to take this time to just say thank you so much to all of you all who reach out to me. I was out in public and I had a former classmate of mine actually tell me how proud she was of me and how my posts were helping her. I get messages daily from all of you all. I get phone calls all the time. Charlotte, I see that you're meditating and I'm trying to do that, and what should I do? Y'all have no idea. Y'all have no idea. That makes me so happy because honestly, I wasn't even thinking about it. It's just, you all know me. Like whenever I start doing something or if I know some information I know I can pass it on to someone, then I share it, right? It's crazy how you'll be doing something and you have no idea how much you're inspiring other people or how much you are actually helping other people with something that they are going through in life. And I just recently just started to kind of slow myself down some. I stopped rushing. I stopped having these, you know, like if I have negative thoughts, out loud, I'll tell myself, okay, nope. I just stop it like just dead in the middle of a negative thought. Even though I meditate every single day and pray and things, I still do experience, you know, my downtime too, because I'm noticing a lot of people see me meditate, and I think you all kind of have the impression, well, you know, she's doing well, you know, there's nothing. No, you know, I have my days too. I've had a couple of days, and I didn't tell but a couple of people, but I actually had a few panic attacks back to back, and I was sitting in the car at work and had them. And then I had a couple of days recently where it was really hard for me to catch my breath, and again, just lots and lots of thoughts of just worrying about things that have not happened or probably will never happen. So now let's get into the part that you all have been waiting for, okay? Another thing is, you all saw that I recently posted that I just got my singing bowl. So my singing bowl actually came from eBay, you guys. As you can see, it's not a really big one. You need to look into which singing bowl resonates with you the most. You know, some people get it for different, depending on what chakra they are experiencing blockage in at the time, and that's typically how you shop for your singing bowl. Some people actually go just get any kind of singing bowl because they're just looking for that healing through the sound of the singing bowl, the frequency that comes from the singing bowl. And I want to tell you all that it takes practice. Make sure that you are not touching it when you get it, because if you do this, you will cut the sound off immediately. I also like to do it while it's sitting on its cushion, and that also helps it as well. So you can do it from your cushion, you can sit it on your knee, and again, you want to make sure that it is flat in your hand like this and that you are not touching it at all when you are, like I said, you know, when you try to play it. All right, so let's take a look at this table. Here is my yoga mat, you guys. I've had this for some time, okay? This comes from Five Below, and this was just $5 at Five Below. If you follow me on Instagram, then you know this was a gift from my mom. Oh my God, I love this. I love, 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 love it. Again, this is where my affirmations go. I write down what I'm grateful for. So these are the crystals here. If you follow me on Instagram, I put each and every one of the crystals that I have here on my table. So just go on over there and read which crystals I have, because it is on my Instagram page. What I love, for example, we'll just take the amethyst one that I have. So each one comes with a card, as you can see, and it tells you the healing properties that it has and all of the good stuff. Just every detail you could possibly get about each crystal. The place that I purchased these from, I will put his Instagram information in the description box below. My Buddha statue, my little baby Buddha statue, comes from Walmart. I believe it was around like $8 or so. And then this here comes from, I believe I got this at Burlington, guys, and I believe I still have the price on it. It was only $4.99. This here was gifted to me by my mom. She had a few of these. I absolutely love this fake plant. This also come from Walmart. Cute little fountain back here that is actually that actually needs some new batteries in it. This also comes from Five Below. I cut that on whenever I'm meditating in the morning. And the thing about the Oak app, you guys, you can do it with music, with sound, or without sound, and you can pick the sound that you want. I believe I have cave water right now, or a stream, something with water, and it literally sounds just like this. So I cut this one in the mornings when I meditate, and I love it. So the candles here, I have this is my Guardian Angel candle. This comes from Walmart. And then I have my Lucky Flame candle, and it also comes from Walmart. These are Palo Santo sticks. People are encouraging others to actually stop purchasing this. Not because it's bad. They're cutting down so many trees because this has become a trend in a sense. So after these two sticks are completely gone, as you can see, they're about there. Once I'm done with these, I'm not going to get any more. Some people go to discount mall to get them. They were gifted to me, and that's another thing that I heard is when you get them, that they should be gifted to you. And so the difference with those versus sage gets rid of good and bad energy. And then with the Palo Santo, that's more of just getting rid of just bad energy. That is all. So in the mornings, like I said, I light my candle. I cut on my little waterfall, and I typically would burn one of these, especially at night when I get off of work, because I get off at 11 on certain days. So I'll come home and light one. And the crazy thing is, sage, I don't know, I just can't get with sage, but this is fine. And I grew up for a good bit of time in the Catholic Church, and it has the smell of frankincense and myrrh. So that's everything here on the table. My 42 positive affirmations sheet, you guys. I literally Googled affirmations and just looked for one that really resonated with me. That was the one that I liked the most. I printed out, and as you can see, put some thumbtacks into my wall and put them straight up there. I have my lighter down here on the bottom half of the table. This here, I ordered this off of Amazon, I think, some years ago. And this is where I set my phone. I set my phone in this every single morning before I start my meditation session, and also when I work out. So that's everything on the top of the table. So here at the bottom, I recently finally got a hold of a couple of his books. This book I have been wanting for a very, very long time. You guys, this is a book that you read over and over and over. It's literally saying a path to deep healing, and it is exactly that. There are a lot of quotes in here to just highlight and go over. I read this book in a day. Yes, you guys, I talk about how you should read for 20-30 minutes a day. And I'm going to be honest, there are some days where I do not get my reading in. When I first started doing it, I was actually just using books off of my phone on the books app. I'm really into self-help, self-love, self-care books. At the time, those are the books that really, really speak to me, the books that I really need on this journey. Because really, I'm just trying to, I'll just be honest, there's just things from our childhood, and there's just some things I'm still noticing that at 30 years old, I'm still being triggered by. And I'm just trying to get to a point where, when it comes up, although it's not going to go away or make me feel better, just have a better way with dealing with it and coping with that situation, So that's all. Just really trying to heal that inner child at this point. I got another book of his, and it's Free Your Energy. I have not started this book yet, but I cannot wait because, like I said, I could not put care package down for nothing. So Free Your Energy says the path to freedom, mental clarity, and a life of enjoyment. So again, self-care, self-love. So that's pretty much it, you all. I know that some things on my table, let me cut this off for a second, just for a moment. So I know some things on my table seem very questionable with me, hence me saying that I pray and things like that. And I had a conversation with someone recently where I just asked their opinion on, you know, my table, because they're very religious. And their whole thing was, well, you know, having Buddha on the table, that's a substitute for God. I want to end this video just saying that, yes, I have a Buddha statue here on my table. But when I wake up and when I give praise throughout the day, when I give thanks, I don't give thanks to Buddha, I give thanks to God. So while this may seem like, as he called it, a substitution, or may seem like I'm putting another God before my God, to me, that's not what it is. Because again, that's who I give praise and thanks to God throughout the day, every single day. That's who I pray to when I get out of bed. It's the first thing I do. It's the first person I talk to. That's the main person I talk to throughout the day. Having the Buddha statue, to me, is just symbolizing peace, and me getting to a place where I'm trying to get that mental clarity and that calm, sound mind throughout the day, and really take that positivity and all of that throughout the day and take it with me and spread it to others. Just as what I do on Instagram and Twitter. I try to, you know, just show people like, hey, you need to take at least 10, even if it's just 10 minutes a day, even if all you do is a couple of stretches, take some time for yourself throughout the day. So, but again, back to that, I just feel like my relationship with God is my relationship with God, and nothing on this table will take away from it. People are like, well, crystals are bad, and meditating is bad, and singing bowls are bad, and Buddha's bad. And it's just like, I think people have it's just gotten to a point now where everything has to be linked to something evil. And it's so frustrating, because I don't have ill intentions going into meditation. I didn't have ill intentions going into purchasing a Buddha statue, you know, that was $8 at Walmart. I didn't have ill intentions when I said, hey, I really want to get this, I don't know, this amethyst, you know, crystal, because not only is it my birthstone, but what it symbolizes, and also the healing properties that comes with it, are amazing, and I need those things and they resonate with me. So I just wanted to end it on that note of, you know, when you know your heart, and when you know your intentions, other people's opinions, honest to God, do not matter. It doesn't matter what anyone else thinks, period. But I do respect people's opinion on Buddha and the cross and the singing bowl and the crystals all on one table. But again, this journey is for me. It's so that I can heal from things that I've dealt with in my past or recently, wherever the case may be. And it's working for me, and it's also beginning to work for others. Oh, I left out well, see, the thing is, if you follow me on Instagram, you know, but the table, you guys, I got this from Goodwill. I've had this table like 4+ years. I don't know, I just was in Goodwill one day and I bought this table. If there's any additional questions that you have, please let me know. But that is where I purchased everything. That's where all of it comes from. So I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.